And I started just looking at expanded states of consciousness, and I was in the human potential movement and all kinds of things. And it was just getting increasingly clear to me that breathing is the universal medicine. It's accessible. Once a person really learns how to do conscious breathing, it's accessible to them every moment for free, and it transcends culture, language, race. And in fact, one more thing I'll say about that is that our primitive brain, intelligently, is wired to notice in-group and out-group. So like, who's the safe people for me and who's the, potential enemy. And at one time in our species development, that was really a good thing. But now what's happening is, when we're already so much more connected by the internet, and then I like to say the internet is what's coming next, but the internet and the way we can rapidly know each other. Simultaneously, though, as I'm sure you know, I'm sure this has been talked about on prior podcasts that you've done, our cortisol levels are just being triggered all the time. And so we're not in a state anymore of like peace, and then cortisol's letting us know if something's, like this group might not be safe. So we're just constantly in cortisol activation. And so we're constantly scanning unconsciously for in-group and out-group. So what I realized was that you can create an in-group and out-group about anything. Like I could say, I've got long brown hair. You've got a different kind of hair.
I have no hair.
You're right. You're a male. I'm a female. You were born in wherever. I was born in wherever. Someone else speaks French. I speak English. I went to, college. This person is a PhD. This person earns 60,000. This person earns 5. It's just. Then, of course, there's the classic ones of color, skin color, and gender and sexual orientation and political orientation. So you can create an in-group or an out-group about anything. I live in this town, you live in that. There's only one group that you can't create an in-group and out-group about, and that's the group of breathers. We are all breathers.